Hello, welcome to our classes. I am Dr. K.K. Misra. This video tutorial is on descriptive questions and answers on marketing management KMBN 105. Here I will be discussing from question number 31 to question number 35. Now come to the question. Describe the emerging trends and issues in marketing. This may be asked in your examination. So here you can go understand and prepare your answer like this. We can say with some confidence that the marketplace is not what it used to be. It is changing radically as a result of major forces such as technological advances, globalization, and deregulation. These forces have created new behaviors and challenges. Company responses and adjustments. Given these changes, companies are doing a lot of soul searching, and many highly respected firms are adjusting in a number of ways. Here are some current trends. Say first one, re-engineering. From focusing on functional departments to reorganizing by key processes, each managed by multidisciplinary teams. Outsourcing. From making everything inside the company to buying more products from outside if they can be obtained cheaper and better. Virtual companies outsource everything, so they own very few assets and therefore earn extraordinary rates of return. E-commerce. From attracting customers to stores and having salespeople call on offices to making virtually all products available on the internet. B2B purchasing is growing fast on the internet, and personal selling can increasingly be conducted electronically. Benchmarking. From relying on self improvement to studying world class performance and adopting best practices. Alliances. From trying to win alone to forming networks of partner firms. Partner suppliers. From using many suppliers to using fewer but more reliable suppliers who work closely in a partnership relationship with the company. Market center. From organizing by products to organizing by market segment. Global and local. From being local to being both global and local. Decentralized. From being managed from the top to encouraging more initiative and entrepreneurship at the local level. Now, question number 32. Describe data sources and contact methods in the marketing research process. Here, knowingly, I have taken this question. This time, it may not be perhaps in your syllabus. You just look up into your syllabus first, but you must understand what are the data sources. That here I won't be, uh, discussing much in detail, but it may happen that a question is asked on this. So the researcher can gather secondary data, primary data, or both. Secondary data are data that were collected for another purpose and already exist somewhere. Primary data are data gathered for a specific purpose or for a specific research project. A customer or prospect database is an organized collection of comprehensive data about individual customers, prospects, or suspect that is currently accessible and actionable for marketing purposes, such as lead secondary sources of data online. The number of online government and business information sources is truly overwhelming. Here is a sample of several that should prove useful when conducting online market research, and many offer information for free or reasonable. Contact methods. Once the sampling plan has been determined, the marketing researcher must decide how the subject should be contacted: mail, telephone, personal, or online interviews. The mail questionnaire is the best way to reach people who would not give personal interviews or whose responses might be biased or distorted by the interviewers. Personal interviewing is the most versatile method. The interviewer can ask more questions and record additional observations about the respondent, such as dress and body language. There is increased use of online interviewing nowadays. A company can include questionnaire at its web page and offer an incentive to answer the questionnaire, or it can place a banner or some frequently visited site inviting people to answer some questions and possibly win a prize. Question number 33. Describe basis for segmentation for industrial markets. In previous video tutorial, the basis for segmentation were discussed in case of consumer markets. Here we are talking about, uh, business market or industrial markets. So, one, demographic, here industry, company size and location we can consider. Then operating variables, here we consider technology, what customer technology should be focused. User or non-user status, should we serve heavy users, medium, light or non-users? Customer capabilities, should we serve customers needing many or fewer services? Then purchasing approaches, purchasing function organization, should we serve companies with highly centralized or decentralized purchasing organizations? Then we talk about power structure, should we serve companies that are engineering dominated, financially dominated and so on? Nature of existing relationships and general purchase policies. On these very parameters we decide. Then purchasing criteria. Now situational factors, wherein we discuss urgency, specific application, size of order. Then personal characteristics, buyer seller similarity, attitudes towards risk and loyalty. So these were the 17 subjects where we can segment the basis. I mean business market. Now 34. What do you mean by the process of differentiation in marketing? Elucidate different personal differentiators in marketing. This is very important question. You should able to remember what is differentiation. So simply as an act of designing a set of meaningful differences to distinguish the company's offering from competitors' offerings. Personal differentiation, companies can gain a strong competitive advantage through having better trained people. Singapore Airlines enjoys an excellent reputation in large part because of its flight attendants. The McDonald's people are courteous. The IBM people are professional, and the Disney people are upbeat. The sales forces of such companies as General Electric, Cisco, Frito-Lay, Northwestern Mutual Life and Pfizer enjoy an excellent reputation. Well-trained personnel exhibit 6 characters. ये याद करने की जरूरत है. Competence, courtesy, credibility, reliability, responsiveness and communication. These very 6 parameters, personal differentiation can be created. What is competence? Strategic efforts to create the impression that you have all the required skills and that your skills are superior to the competitor or competition. Courtesy. Strategic efforts to create the impression that you are friendly, respectful and considerate. Credibility, that is trustworthy. Reliability, that is consistent and accurate. Responsiveness, that you are quick to respond consumers' requests. And communication, that is you will make an effort to understand and to communicate clear. Now question number 35. Explain the term line extension, brand extension. Discuss the various types of risks involved in brand extension. Say line extension. Introduces additional terms in the same product category under the same brand name, such as new flavors, forms, colors, added ingredients, and package sizes. Danone introduced several Danone yogurt line extensions, including fat-free light yogurt and dessert flavors such as mint chocolate cream pie. The vast majority of new products are actually line extension. Line extension involves risk and has provoked heated debate among marketing professionals. On the downside, extensions may lead to the brand name losing its specific meaning, price, and crowd call this the line extension trap. Sometimes the original brand identity is so strong that its line extensions were only to confuse and do not sell enough to cover development and promotion costs. Brand extensions. A company may use its existing brand name to launch new products in other categories. Autobytel.com, a pioneer of internet-based car sales, used brand extensions to introduce automotive financing, insurance, and car repairs on its website. A recent trend in corporate brand building is corporations licensing their names to manufacturers of a wide range of products, from bedding to shoes. Harley Davidson, for example, uses licensing to reach audiences that are not part of its core market, with branded armchairs for women and branded a Barbie doll for the future generation of Harley purchasers. Brand extension strategy offers many of the same advantages as line extensions, but it also involves risks. One risk is that the new product might disappoint buyers and damage their respect for the company's other products. Another is that the brand name may be inappropriate to the new product. Consider big perfume, a classic failure because buyers did not associate the big brand with fragrance products. A third risk is brand dilution, which occurs when consumers no longer associate a brand with a specific product or highly similar product. So this was all about the line extension, brand extension, and segmentation and other questions discussed here. These are really important questions and definitely may be asked in your examination. I hope that you have liked it, and if you have liked it, please do not forget to subscribe my YouTube channel R Classes and press the bell button and pass on to others, those who are needy now and in the future. Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much. Have a nice time. Best of luck.